They wanted $125 for a pair of crutches.
No, it was more than that.
Whatever. Well, the hospital bill and everything
else. It was $265
The cast.
for the crutches.
They wanted to put a plaster, and then I says, no, just put something on and off so I could take it on and off, and I could take a shower. And they go, well, you need crutches? I go, no, just get me to the car. I'm going to call Jack. Bullshit. It's time to straighten this shit out right fucking now. And that's what I called, and Jay answered the phone, and Jay said, hey, Vic. And it's Vic or something like that. I hear in the background, and he does something real happy. Yeah. So Jack says, don't tell him not to worry about it or something. You know, you can.
Yeah.
And so what did you do, buddy?
No,
What'd you do? Come on,
all right.
let's share it.
Well,
Come on. Let's just get it all out in the fucking open, McGowan.
all right. I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you what happened. You know, $200 for a set of crutches, whatever it was, whatever 125, 265, whatever. You know, I averaged it $200, whatever it was, 200.
And your answer to that was?
Goodwill. Goodwill's right around the corner for me. I knew it. They're all kind
This
of
is my buddy. This
they're
is
all
my
kind of
Chicago
mixed up and
Southside buddy.
shit.
This
These
is my guy.
fucking
Be there,
crutches.
you know. Don't leave anybody behind, buddy.
Yeah,
This is my buddy.
and I got to take care of them, you know. And I'm looking at all these crutches. There's front one, this whole barrel. Finally, I find two that match. They're wood.
Well, they were wood.
They're
wood.
wood.
They were wood. Yeah.
In fact, these are the wood crutches that we pulled out. But one was missing. Do you see this thing right here? That's
This is the way they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
For a wounded pussy, hell of a soldier, oh, grandma crying bastard.
it's supposed to have this thing in it because, you know, it's good for the handle.
It's part of the
You know,
crutch,
but
Jack.
if you take that off, there's just a little skinny screw that goes through there. So we wrapped it around with, you know, a towel, and some tape, and it was good to go.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he's going, ha ha, hey.
I'm there.
And he just hitched right the fuck out of it. Do those feel good? Yeah, I know you want to cry.
You know, it's a sentimental moment. No.
Huh?
He was there when I needed him.
Then what happened?
But I still didn't have a car.
You don't have, oh yeah. Oh,
Jennifer's not
that's the
coming to
problem.
pick me up. I
He
still
can't-
haven't converted. I still haven't
can't
convinced.
drive the truck
I
because
haven't
I broke his
convinced
left
him
leg.
to let me have the Mercedes because can't push the clutch on there. He says, we'll get your car. We'll get your car. I go, okay, good. So what do? We call Enterprise or whatever, Avis, whatever. We go to the airport, right?
You go to the airport, that's the best place to get a rent-a-car.
Jack takes me to the airport, and we go, well, you know what? I want to drive something that's comfortable. It's California, maybe a convertible, right? They have this beautiful, very easy to operate Ford Mustang convertible.
Convertible.
Convertible. Red, blue, silver, whatever.
Red one.
Red one. Yeah. Well, a little paperwork here and there. We get out of there, and you know, I'm on my way. Jack goes his merry way, and now I'm driving around, and my crutches in the back, and everything's fine. And now I'm cruising around. Where did I think? Do we meet at Coach's?
No. They're cruising around, and a couple of days is fine. I haven't heard from them.
Right.
I'm thinking things are fucking great. This
Right.
is great. I haven't heard from Victor for 2 fucking days.
Out of sight, out of mind, Victor.
Yep. Then all of a sudden the phone rings. Jack. It wasn't a good Jack. It was Jack. It was Jack. Oh, shit.
Got a problem.
Yeah. What's the problem, Vic? Yeah, well, it was a nice day. I had the top down. I was going for a drive. He's giving me this long story.
Had the top up. The top
down. You were going for a ride. You know, and sun. You know, it was. You know, the end of the day, you're putting the top up. You're supposed to put the top up. So what's he do? He gets
The
in
crutches are in the back where they belong.
He puts the crutches in the back.
Right.
And his back seat. He sits in the driver's seat. He pushes
Pushes
the
the
button,
little Ford button that says
and here
window
comes
down.
the top up. The top
Up.
comes up right about here. It goes pop, and settled. Back window just went out. The crutches just went through
There
the
was
back
glass
fucking window.
flying
That's what he's
everywhere.
telling me on the phone. I says, well, what the fuck do you want me to do about this, Victor?
Get me back to the airport. We got to figure out what we're gonna tell them.
Well, they're going to charge me for this. I says, they're not going to charge me for this.
nothing.
This is what you're going to do.
Here's what
This
you need.
is what
Here's what you need to tell them.
I'm running a job. I'm used to telling everybody what the fuck to do right now anyway. There's one more thing to do. Victor, this is what you're going to do. You're going to call the vendor car people. And you're gonna tell him you were just driving in Oakland, 880 on Oakland, in Oakland, and all of a sudden, boom! You heard a pop. You didn't know
Glass
it was
flying everywhere.
glass flying everywhere. The back window just popped out. And you didn't know what
Drive-by
happened.
shooting.
And he did. He said he
And
called
they
me back.
bought
He
it.
goes,
And
okay,
they-
so now he's
So there's no animosity about
No,
this event.
No, man.
Residual.
well, but it's not over then.
No.
You think it's over?
Well,
You think it's over?
we get, all right, let's cut to the chase here. Just for
Here's Victor. End of the month. He's got the statements from the hospital. This is what it is.
it is what
End
it
of the
is.
month. Blah blah blah. No problem. No problem. I'm writing fucking checks. Everything. Just fine. Da da da. They rent a car. No problem. Da da da. You lunch every now and then. I'll take you to lunch. Whatever the fuck you want. You suck your fucking dick.
Okay.
Then he goes, this is the straw that break the camel's back in this whole fucking deal.
Let's
He
meet it.
comes in after about a year, and he's been, to the doctor, a little bit of therapy, a little bit of this, he's in a little pain still, he's still limping a little bit.
never healed.
Then he goes, and he gets this brainstorm. He says, hey, I know about this doctor in San
SFO
Mateo.
or San Mateo. or something.
That is
Orthopedics.
he's an expert. He's in
Sports orthopedic.
The sport orthopedic, but she can buy the water, and it just sounded expensive the way he said it.
And my credit card wasn't
And
going to
what
go
he
there.
really wants to do is break my fucking ankle, and he wants to reset it the way he wants to reset it. And and it's going to be a little bit of therapy after that, but he's really good. I said, fuck you, Victor.
So that's when I said, so I guess a blowjob's out
No,
of the
no,
question.
yeah. Fuck the blowjob. Fuck you, Victor.
And the
I
horseshoe.
said, there's a level.
Now
of-
you want to
No,
ask
no,
about
no.
animosity?
Now, there's a level of responsibility going on here.
yeah.
There's a level of responsibility.
And here's Jack's level.
Yeah, you were drunk. I was drunk.
Yeah.
I was in my car safely. You're clinging onto it like a Klingon. I ran your fucking ass over, broke your fucking leg, and I'm dealing with it. And that's it. And then he goes, well, maybe the DMV would like to
should know
fucking
about
think
it."
about this, and they get their opinion. I said, you motherfucker, I'm going to run you over again.
Why don't we meet at Coaches? We'll talk about
Yeah.
it. And then, your neighbor's got to love you.
And
And
then-
then, ooh, this is sensitive. This is sensitive now.
It's the end of the story.
No, the truth of the matter
That's
is.
it.
Well, the truth of the matter is, we met at Coaches.
Yeah.
Man, well, first I was cut off. Coach is giving me looks, and I'm giving him looks, and then I figure I'll have a few, and probably had
yeah.
a few before I got
And
there.
then he gets squirrely when he
And I
gets
get a little
then he had a
squirrely.
Jägermeister too.
Well, whatever, and
He said, Coach,
Coach,
I'm going to sue your
fuck
fucking
you,
ass.
Coach. You know what? Legally, technically, you're wrong. You should have never served me that much booze. I'm going to sue your fucking ass. And he says,
You're done.
you're done. And I'll kill you, you motherfucker.
Oh, I'll kill you, motherfucker.
sue
if
me,
you sue me.
you sue me,
I'll kill you, you
motherfucker.
motherfucker. That's exactly what he said. And you're not allowed in here
So I
anymore.
said, so you don't take Visa or American Express anymore?
That was it.
That
then
was
he
it.
went and moved to Chicago.
And
Not
here,
much
we,
after that.
and here we are today.
And so you're not real tight with the bar owner anymore.
He's
He's
dead.
dead. He can come back to California now.
Yeah, he can come back. Statute of limitations.
I told him
Statute of
Coach is dead, he
limitations.
can come
Statute of limitations on liability are over. He can come back now. Fuck you, Coach. Should have sued your Irish pricking ass. Jag off. We could have owned that bar.
Oh, I
We
loved
could have
it.
owned it.
Yeah,
But we
yeah.
loved him. Coach was a good guy. Coach was the.
Coach
he
was
was
a
the.
great
He
guy.
was the dad that a lot of us didn't have.